All right, I'm trying to pay attention to Brian, but it's tough because we have that adorable little Otis staring at me.
You don't have to pay attention.
We're going to tell you a little bit about Otis in a minute, but first we want to remind you of a success story from Tuesday.
This was exciting.
Look at this. This is Palmer. He has a new forever family. Palmer was here on Tuesday. Tracy Habajanic with Loving All Animals brought him in, and this little guy was snatched up so fast. So we're so happy that he has a family, and we want 2 in a row. We want 2 in a row.
I mean, that is a video that just screams happiness.
And here he is. This is Otis.
Oh, he heard you.
Yeah.
Trying to look cuter than ever to sell himself.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Coming up, we've got some beautiful classic cars that we're going to be looking at as well.
Excellent.
That's coming up. A little tease for you.
But Brian's going to interview Otis next.
Does a dog talk? Cool.
Oh, of course it does.
Dr. Doolittle. Did that get your attention of your dogs at home? Good morning, everybody. Lisa Knox with Loving All Animals is here with little man Otis. And he is the cutest thing. He gives kisses. Give me a little kiss. Oh, yes. Such a good boy. And guess what? He's up for adoption. One of you watching right now has an opportunity to come collect this amazing 1-year-old dog. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm just as great. It's good to see you. We love having you here. We love when you bring us cute puppies and cats.
And cats, occasionally.
Yeah.
We'll be getting back into that arena soon enough. But for now, we have little Otis here. Look at those eyes. I mean, he's just the most soulful little dude.
Tell us a bit about him.
He's about 1 year old. He is 12 pounds, and he is an absolute lapdog love bug. He rode fabulously in the car.
On your lap?
On my lap. Okay. And he's been getting along with his brothers and sisters at home really well, and he's watching Thalia walk across the floor.
Look at those ears.
So he's a really good boy. He's been, we don't think he's been in a home environment because he tends to be sort of startled by things like the air conditioner kicking on and things like that. But he's ready to learn. So I think that's a good spot to be in with a dog.
It's interesting. I probably shouldn't mention this, but I was going to say something different. Sometimes when you bring dogs in, they're a little skittish. He seemed to be pretty calm this morning.
He does. He's doing very well here. He's got a lot of love around, and he's very fascinated by the dogs behind us.
Let's talk about. I know. Right? My dog does the same thing. He barks at the TV when he sees dogs. Let's talk about the perfect family. What kind of family would be a perfect fit for Otis?
Well, he's still young, so I think he could work with a family, but he's also a great lap dog. So I think he could work with someone, you know, that's looking to slow down a little bit too. So he's a real well-rounded guy, aren't you?
So really anybody is a good candidate to adopt Otis.
I think so.
Take a moment to talk about the adoption process at Loving All Animals.
Yeah, well, you give us a call, you check us out online, and then we discuss, you know, what kind of home you have. Do you have a fence that can contain this dog? Where are they going to sleep? And a big question we ask is, what are you going to do if at what point you can't keep this dog? If something should happen to you, and we want you to make provisions for that and talk to us about it. So
that's an important question. Do you find that a lot of folks that adopt end up returning the dogs to Loving All Animals?
Mostly, no.
I hope not.
It has happened, but no, we usually make pretty good matches around here. So
let's talk about the cost at Loving All Animals. And do these dogs come spayed or neutered?
They come with everything. So for $300 is our adoption fee. That goes toward spay and neuter, vaccinations, any health issues they have, we clear those up. Microchip, they come with beds and food and leashes and everything you need, really.
Beds, food, and leashes.
You name it, we've got
pink toys right here.
That's right.
All right, well, I'm really glad that you're here. We love when you bring in the dogs and cats for that matter. So we had some success, as you already know, with Palmer. We'd like to get the same success with cute little Otis, and boy, is he such a cutie and so mild-mannered. And here, I was told to squeeze the toy. He's more into you at home, not so much the toy. Speaking of you, I'm going to pass it back to you two.
Thanks, Brian.
Oh, they are sweet. Oh boy, I'm just hoping that we have another success story to tell you about, maybe even tomorrow.
2 in 1 week would be great.
Thank you for the toy.
Here we go. Thank you.
Let's check outside right now.